Okay, Act 6. Don't recall what this one is.
Right.
I see lots of popcorn.
Well, yeah.
Whoa. Ooh, I want that. And I'm not sure how to get it though. Oh, that works. No! No!
What? I'm not even sure what happened.
I forgot that you can wall jump in this.
I'm not even sure how you got a couple of them broken.
I stomped it, but they come back really fast.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, well. Oh, that sucked. That was just set up to be a trap, wasn't it?
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, but you can double jump in this game.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Weird.
Weird?
Although you might have been able to in Lost World, and I'm not remembering it.
I think so? I think you were.
I can't get that yet. That sucks. Well, actually worked out better than I thought it would. Now, all these freaking blue things that I can't do anything with yet.
Yeah. Yeah, what are the blue for?
It's for cube.
Oh, is it?
That was a pretty short stage.
Yeah, apparently so.
I'm pretty sure you get cube and hover in Starlight Carnival. And then I think you get
because you got...
Spike and...
What did you get here? You got Dig and Rocket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I didn't think you
I don't remember where you get Frenzy. I'm pretty sure you get Spike in Planet Wisp, though. Unfortunately, the bosses in this game repeat, too.
Oh, do they?
There's 6 bosses, but there's really only 3 that you have to fight twice each.
Oh.
Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows.
Then again, in Lost World, like, I don't even know if you can really count them as bosses.
Yeah, the bosses in Lost World were pretty stupid.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt. Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way?
I think there was, like, one good one in Lost World.
I don't even remember. The final boss was pretty cool, it was just too easy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was pretty easy, and yeah, it was a pretty cool concept, yeah. But it was totally just memory based.
The final boss,
and even then, it wasn't even that hard of it.
The final boss in the 3DS version was better because it pulled the same thing he pulls in this game, where the machine is powered by the wisps.
Yeah, I still don't know how the Lost World for 3DS works.
I felt the gameplay was better because it was a faster game.
Right.
But the level design was terrible.
Level design was terrible.
Okay, there I finally hit him. Yeah, I need some rings before I die. Oh,
yeah,
right, you have to
the Deadly
boost
Six.
into him. Duh.
The Deadly Six all had
Get out of here. What'd they give me a drill
two
for?
versions. Huh?
What'd they give me a drill for?
Maybe you could go down and then drill them from below.
Maybe. Kind of don't know why you would though.
Yeah.
Second version of this boss is cooler, I think. Oh, that sucked. What, Sonic?
What the?
When I press A, you're supposed to homing attack on things.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh boy. Yeah, in Lost World, each of the bosses had 2 forms, basically, right? They did. They did 2.
Oh yeah, if you hit him with the drill, it does like.
Yeah, there you go.
That was like 1 hit instead of 3 hits.
Yeah, there you go.
Neat. I learned something new. And those are the best types of games, when you can continue learning things after playing through them like 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get tempted to do a Lost World playthrough too, but I feel like that'd be pretty boring, honestly.
Yeah, I think maybe so. It's hard to say. I mean, it could be okay, but...
I mean, that wasn't a terribly
I guess
long
if people
game
haven't
either,
bothered
so...
playing it. Huh?
That wasn't a terribly long game either.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't at all, no. No. It had its interesting parts. You know, like you said, it's a decent game. It's just not a decent. It's just not a really. It's just not a great Sonic game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a decent game, but
I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of
like it's one that I frequently kind of leave out whenever I am talking to people about Wii U games. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's there is Sonic Lost World if you might like it, but you know, it's like there's also all these other ones that are still ones that you might be interested in.
I can't remember who it was, but I think I was just talking to a friend like a few weeks ago. Baldy Nose Hair.
Baldy McNosehair.
Yeah, if you're wondering where that came from, that was from this.
Mm.
Yeah, I loved that they carried that over into Lost World. I thought that was incredible. But yeah, I think I was just talking to a friend not too long ago about, like...
All the different titles there.
You already wrote it down?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually remember exactly who I was talking to about it.
Yeah.
And he got a Wii U for Splatoon, already picked up Hyrule Warriors, and he wants to get Kart and Smash and all that stuff.
Sure.
And I think I remember telling him, like, well, Tropical Freeze was incredible, he gotta get that. Did not even stop to consider Lost World. Like, I just kind of left it out.
Yeah.
I considered Pikmin 3 before I considered Lost World.
Really?
And it's like, Pikmin 3 was good, it was just...
Right.
I felt like it didn't have much replayability.
They tried with that.
Yeah. I played it I played through it the first time, and then I played through it a second time once I knew my way around to get a better score, but then after that I didn't feel the need to do anymore.
Yeah.
Upside down.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no, it's fine. For now.
So this is one of those levels that kind of like plays itself, and you just
I was gonna say it's gonna.
But yeah, this is the one that
I was gonna be like, yeah, there's no way that like you're controlling this because, like, unless your memory was awesome and you knew exactly which way to go.
Oh, yeah,
You
no.
know?
Yeah, that was pretty much on rails. But yeah, that's the stage they have in Racing Transformed, and you can imagine it works for a racing track.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah. I actually, like, as I mentioned to you when we played the demo for Boom on 3DS, I actually like the rails, stages. Like the rails stages.
Yeah, there was that one stage on rails well, there's probably a bunch of them, but there was one in the demo.
On the demo, yeah.
And yeah, I was like, hey, this is actually a lot of fun.
But then, like, the adventure style stage was like terribly long. So hopefully,
I'm actually looking forward to
Boom 2,
the second one, because it sounds like they learned a lot of lessons.
Right.
So I think it might have potential.
Hopefully so. Yeah. It's something that I'll be looking at when it comes around.
Yeah.
Which Boom I wasn't really even looking at. But Boom 2? Yeah, sure.
Hey, I wasn't watching it too closely, but I was certainly, like, waiting to hear what people were saying about it.
Yeah. And then with the results, you didn't even bother.
Yeah, which is like... they have to be really bad results for a Sonic fan to be like, no, I'm skipping this one, because it's like, Sonic doesn't have the best track record, but...
Right.
Usually, I'm still willing to say, like, oh, I'll at least give it a shot, but no, with Boom, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna even bother. I actually considered the 3DS version, but then
Yeah. I guess I
Yeah,
could see picking up the 3DS version maybe after Boom 2 comes out, and then like play Boom 2, and then maybe to go back to Boom on 3DS, maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, I keep seeing like interviews where they're saying that it's just like they realized the first one wasn't Sonic enough, so they're just trying to make it more of a Sonic game. And I was like,
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, Boom has actually like dropped like 50% in its price. I mean, it's actually pretty cheap now.
I never
the 3DS
understood
one.
why the camera like launches you to the left there.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Never understood it. I don't think
Can't
there's
see.
anything up there.
Right.
Boom. Oh yes,
Yes.
this is what Cube does.
Oh yeah. Oh, it lets you walk on the cubes.
Yeah, it switches.
Oh,
it switches the two
it
types.
switches all those to cubes. Okay. Like that whole time I was looking at it, and I was like, what does cube do? And then I'm like, oh, okay, it's letting you walk on them.
Yeah, that one wasn't much of like a puzzle. Later there
Yeah.
are some though that are like
Right.
you have to be using it periodically
Mm,
as you go through.
yeah. Yeah, Sonic Boom 3DS is actually low enough in price now that, like, it will probably be low enough by the time Sonic Boom 2 comes around. And it's like, if you actually feel like picking up the first one, wouldn't actually be that much of an investment.
Hey,
you know?
Red Ring. Whee! Whoa. Give me them rings.
Gosh,
Beautiful.
all those rings.
Oh my god, I have 298 rings.
It's almost 300 rings, yeah. Gosh.
What was really funny is that Unleashed stages have tons of rings in them.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't until Generations that when you're boosting, you draw rings into you.
Oh,
And so when that
Yeah.
PC modding team brought all the Unleashed stages over into Generations, like you get like 700 rings in those stages because you're just boosting everywhere and just pulling them in. It's completely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
that is ridiculous, it sounds like. You're getting more A's, you know?
Yeah, I'm moving along at a pretty good speed, I think,
Good A's, yeah.
because I'm not really stopping.
Actually, that was a really long stage, wasn't it?
Yeah. The first ones usually are.
That's true, actually, yeah. Too many spikes.
Cube can do that too.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's more kind of like what I was expecting.
I could have went and got that red ring, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Yeah, like I guess this is a better example of just what,
Yeah. Oh, just
what
what
Cube can do.
Yeah.
That still hit me. Baloney.
Is that supposed to make you invulnerable a little bit there?
I figured, but apparently not.
I didn't know if it just wasn't working, so you were like, what?
Something that was weird about Lost World, when it first came out, it was actually really hard because you didn't get extra lives for 100 rings.
Oh, right.
Like, lives were really hard to come by, and it made the late
Yeah, I
part of the
remember.
game really hard.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, and then when I got it,
Didn't get any red
it
rings
made
there.
it too easy because you got so many lives.
Yeah, it was just ridiculously easy later on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Every once in a while, I still feel like going back and playing the the Knights stages and the Zelda stages on that.
I never played the. You know,
I never played
you know what,
them,
I'll do
so.
one more. I never did the Knights stages because I downloaded it.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, the Knights stages were like the physical. They were only in the physical copy or something.
Oh, you mean because you downloaded that? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got the Night stages because even though I bought it like a while after the, I think well enough after supposedly it was over, or supposedly it was only supposed to be the first run or the first couple of runs or something. It's I still got it even though I bought it months after release.
Yeah. But
So
on that same note, I don't go back and play it ever because I'd have to re-download it.
That is true.
And it's I have the space for it now.
Yeah.
I originally uninstalled it because I was running out of space, but then I got
Right.
an external hard drive.
Yeah. But you have plenty of space on it.
Yeah, it's just
What
now
did you
I
get
haven't.
What did you get for the space on that?
I can't remember if it was 16 or 32 gig.
Yeah, because it was just a USB, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just a USB
A flash drive. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, once I found out those worked, I was like,
Yeah.
that'll do.
Yeah.
What happened to
little
my
bit-
extra jumping?
Hmm?
I was trying to
What was that?
I was trying to double jump off, and it just
Oh.
didn't work.
Yeah.
I can't double jump when you're on these.
That
Okay, now I know.
reminds me of the cloud stages. I thought the cloud stages were terrible.
Oh, in Lost World.
Yeah, in Lost World.
I was thinking of
Adventure.
Generations, because they have those clouds in Sky Sanctuary.
Oh, do they? Yeah. But yeah, those things were, just because of how slow they were,
Yeah.
that really slowed down the game. It was you could sort of go through them quickly if you knew where you were going, but...
Which is the fork itself. Boing, boing, boing.
How many red rings you had? 4.
Woo! Almost fell off. That would have been catastrophic.
Yeah.
It was the very first red ring, too. Kind of
Yeah, it was the first, one. Alright.
Oh, it's a bunch of rings.
And I guess that's it for this episode, too.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Yeah,
extra
no.
life?
And yeah, I didn't get one there apparently.
Yeah, next time I'll probably finish up Starlight Carnival just fine, because that was Act 3, I think.
Yeah. Kind of a running theme here to finish on the next episode.
Yeah, they haven't been fitting tightly into one episode, but that's fine.
But hey, it leaves cliffhangers.
Oh, I hate cliffhangers.